Alright guys, today is the day that I head back to the CDT, so that is CDT day 70. Mark and Jess are going to bring me out there all the way, so we'll probably stop in Salida for some pizza and then head back to the trail. Back in Salida one more time to get some Amica's Pizza downtown. Baby. Well, I am about to leave town for 5 days, so why not get a little moose? Well, now we see the awesome power of an avalanche taking down all these trees. Pretty intense. Well, thanks to the beast, the Subi, going up this pretty rugged forest road, Mark and Jess just took me exactly back to where I left off of trail. So now I didn't even have to climb that forest road again. So that's a real treat. So I'm at the trailhead for Boss Lake, which is where I came from when I got off of trail originally. And now I'm going to head continue up the forest road and keep walking up and over some pass, probably like a pass up in there, and get to camp for the night. It's probably around 6 p.m. right now, so I'm hoping to get like maybe 5 miles in just to have get a little bit of exercise for the day to get me back into the swing of things. This is the beginnings of the Arkansas River. I am now officially back on trail and walking. Mark and Jess just left. And of course I'm getting that classic separation anxiety, but temporary, totally temporary. So, Mark and Jess have been the greatest hosts I could have ever asked for. They took me in when I was sick. They, took me everywhere I needed to go for groceries, prescriptions, things to do. They kept me entertained with video games, TV, nice drives, and fun times at bars and restaurants. So that's pretty awesome. And every time I needed to extend my stay, no question about it, they let me stay. And then they take me all the way out here, almost a 3-hour drive for them, just to drop me off on the trail. Awesome people. So Mark and Jess, thank you guys. I love you so much, and I can't wait to come back to see you again, hopefully after the trail. But for now, I got a job to do. Back on the CDT, and it's time to put down some miles. So I'm starting out going up this forest road. I'm only going to do about 2 miles to get to the end of this forest road, and I'm probably going to camp because it's after 7 already and it's raining. The rain looks like it's letting up though, so if I feel powerful enough, I might go over the pass and down to another camp that's about 5 miles from here. Who knows, but for now, 2 miles, and then start out tomorrow and do just a normal day, a little more abbreviated, so that I can get used to the elevation and hiking again. Thanks to this sickness, I've been very sedentary the last 2 weeks. I've been chained to a bed for a while, between the bed and the bathroom, so I haven't had much that I could hike or walk around. So I have a feeling I'm going to have to build my cardio back up. And then strengthen my legs. I don't want to be twisting any ankles or straining any muscles because I'm jumping right back into it too quickly. So we'll worry about that. And then Colorado Springs is about 6,000 feet in elevation, and I'll be hiking in the 12s. So a 6,000 foot difference could potentially cause some issues with elevation sickness, altitude sickness. So just gonna take it easy. Yeah, so let's walk up this beautiful forest road and get to camp. So this will be my trail for the next 2 miles. Looks good to me. Dry trail is happy trail as far as I'm concerned. And any trail I get in this section without snow is a gift, and I am going to take full advantage of it. Well, I just passed this set of 2 huts. Appear to be pretty abandoned. They're not in great shape. This one still has a full roof over it, but doors busted open and windows are busted open. Roof's starting to come down, but it would make pretty solid shelter. If it were still raining, I'd probably stay here, but it's the sky's opened up. Now it's beautiful and blue, so I'm gonna keep walking. This one's a little worse for wear. I don't know if I'd feel comfortable staying in this one because of the roof is coming in. There's a skylight that's all broken windows. Someone's creepy little lion pillow. So, even spots over there where people have been camping. So, pretty interesting along this forest road. I think this is actually considered a ghost town, like Harriet Ghost Town, something like that. Those are the only two buildings I've seen. But I've also saw a sign that said that was the Lost Wonder Hut. So that's another thing. Oh, I think I see another building up ahead. This is definitely not abandoned. This is a beautiful looking homestead. They got really nice like guest house and all this stuff. It's got a sign that says private on it, so this is definitely not something I'm going to be trying to open up or look in. This is somebody's. So this is the Lost Wonder Hut. Somebody's private place, but look at hell of a view they're getting. Holy crap. I'd love to spend some time here hanging out. But as I said seconds ago, gotta keep moving. But man, that's beautiful, huh? Yeah, camera's not that great, but there's 2 deer right there. We're having a staring contest right now. Pretty cool. Love some wildlife. Getting treated to some beautiful views walking through this valley. It's starting to rain again, and it's after 8 p.m. So I'm going to be camping probably somewhere in that tree line. But I just want to show you guys while I'm out here how beautiful these mountains are. And also, that is the pass that I'm going to be going up and over tomorrow morning. So, if you guys can probably tell, like I can. Oh, sorry, I'll zoom in again. There's some snow up there, but plenty of dry spots. So I think that's going to be just fine. And I should be able to get through without much issue. Look at how beautiful the single track is. Oh, beautiful, dry trail. The most I've seen are small patches of snow like that I've had to walk over. But it's nothing compared to what I had to do before I got off trail. That was just post-holing through snow all damn day, and it was frustrating. This is so much better. I'm kind of glad that Giardia took me off trail for about 2 weeks, because this is much nicer and easier to walk. So it's just more fun. Plus, sending home my snow gear, I have like 10 to 12 pounds less that I have to carry, and you won't hear any complaining out of me about that. But the rain just started coming down, but I got blue skies coming up next, so I don't expect this to last long. Alright, I doubt I'm going to get you guys to see this. Oh, maybe. There's a big animal right there. Can't really tell what it is at the moment. Could be deer, elk, or moose. Looks a lot bigger than a deer, so I'm going with elk. Oh, family. See that? See those? That is 3 elk. They all look like females. Oh, that is so cool. I'm so glad I got to catch this on video for you guys. I'm really sorry that the quality of the image is pretty terrible. How's that for a sunset view? I mean, no sunset, but the reflection off the clouds. Oh man, that's beautiful. Alright, this is 8:45 p.m. right now, so I am calling it a day. It's starting to get dark, if you can't already tell, but I got this beautiful spot here with these mountains in the background, and then further out there it'd be harder for you to see on camera, but that's just all the stuff you saw in like a clip ago, just all these mountains and beautiful stuff. It's really incredible. And then you might even be able to see through the trees, but these kind of snowy peaks and stuff just all continue all around me. And then tomorrow I'll be headed up to the pass somewhere in here, about 500 feet of climbing left. So that means I did 1,200 today over the past 3.5 miles that I walked. So that felt really, really good. Of course, as I usually am, I'm really apprehensive when I get back on trail or when I leave friends that, I've spent a lot of time with or bonded with really well, because it just gives me that weird separation anxiety, something that I can't control, and something that I feel embarrassed about. But it's just something that happens to me, so it's something that I deal with. And this one has worked out really well. I said the goodbyes to Mark and Jess, and I started heading up the trail and had a little bit of nervousness, but as soon as I saw that this trail was dry, for the most part, but snow-free, so far for the past 3.5 miles, I am stoked. So happy. It's just so much better without snow. It's really just a different experience. So, all that to say that I have just very, very minor nervousness or anxiety, and it's like to the point that it's just in the back of my mind. The forefront of my mind right now is feeling very happy to accomplish what I have so far, and also looking forward to setting up my tent right now and taking a good sleep, and then getting up tomorrow morning and putting in a nice, solid, good day of hiking and finally getting myself away from Monarch Pass. Just felt like I was stuck in limbo for like 3 weeks of constant Monarch Pass. So the further I get from it, the better I'll feel, and it's feeling better already. So that, 1,200 feet of climbing today, 3.5 miles of walking, and that's all it is for stats. I'm going to be giving you guys more stats at the beginning and end of days on trail. I just feel like it's something that a lot of people might be interested in. So you'll know more about my day-to-day. So I'm going to tell you what my mileage plans to be and what it ends up being, the elevation change, any alternates I'm taking, and just give you more idea of what the trail's like. Another thing I can give you an idea of is right now I am on mile marker 1,093 right now, roughly. So 1,093 on the official CDT. I am currently subtracting 230 miles from that number because that is the amount of miles that the alternates I've been hiking have shaven off. So the actual miles that I've been hiking is that 2,093 minus 230. So right now I'm at like 870 roughly miles, somewhere in there. So getting pretty close to hitting 900, and I'll feel even better in a week or two when I hit 1,000, and you guys will be there for it. So currently on mile marker 1,093 roughly, and we'll be moving on from there tomorrow. So I'll see you then.